Don't be a pussy. Even you can lose weight in 2024. I love you. In this video, I'm going to share some of my favorite weight loss tips to lose 100 pounds in 6 months naturally, like I did right here on this channel. That's right, I documented my whole weight loss journey right here on YouTube. And we're going to get over to the gym and have some fun in just a little bit. But I do want to share one of my favorite secret weapons along my weight loss journey, which was Dorado Nutrition Fedosia Agrestis with Tongkat Ali. Now, I made a whole review video about this supplement, and Dorado Nutrition reached out and said, hey, you know what, if your viewers want a discount, I'll give you a link and you can go to the website, enter code BADDAD. It actually helps support your natural testosterone. So it's not a drug, it is all natural, like I said before, but I just find this stuff to be so great. I'm getting great pumps at the gym, and if you guys want a great Christmas present, a great holiday present, whatever you celebrate, or even going into the new year, if you want to jumpstart your own weight loss and muscle building, body recomposition, highly recommend. Get down to my link. I'll also post an Amazon link if you want, but you'll get a much bigger discount. And I'll tell you, the guys at Dorado Nutrition are great. So click the link down below, and at checkout at DoradoNutrition.com, they'll give you a discount on all their wonderful products, which I've reviewed along the way on this channel. Let's take my pre-workout. I like this stuff better because it does give me the boost in the gym, the recovery, and everything, but in 2 small capsules with no jitters, nothing like the pre-workout, standard pre-workout would give you. No added caffeine, nothing like that. You get a nice little boost in the gym, and if you think your doctor might have a problem with it or it might interfere with any of your medications, then definitely seek medical attention, medical advice. I am not a doctor. I've just had great results with Fedosia Agrestis, with Tongkat Ali from Dorado Nutrition, again, linked below. So I really find that a lot of people ask me, Dad bod to bad dad, you're looking great and you're very motivational and inspirational, and I appreciate that, and I'm trying to say that in the most humble way possible, but they always ask me like how you started your journey. I'm a man of the people, and I'm going to give you that. I'm not trying to hide any tips.
That's what she said.
I think one of the main things that helped me out along my 110-pound weight loss journey here on YouTube, excuse me, oh man, got a little burps going on, was, of course, starting off with 1 meal a day, or OMAD. I got some great results with OMAD, and a lot of people are going to say, well, that's not healthy, blah, blah, blah. Well, guys, I got to tell you, being 335 on my way to 350 pounds was not healthy. So, and I still like to eat burritos. I still like to eat carne asada fries. I still like to eat McDonald's and all of the fast food things that tends to get us to damn near 350 pounds. So the one way I could still eat that and be in a calorie deficit, meaning enough calories to get by and have some great workouts still, which I started doing early on with walking and lifting early on in my weight loss journey. I felt like they super helped. One way to still have those calories but also have a deficit to lose the weight was, well, and I didn't want to give up a lot of things in the beginning of my weight loss journey, was to fast all day, go work out after work or after my day with my daughter, and I would still go have giant meals, but I would only have 1 meal a day. You do that and you make that change in the beginning, you still get to have what you want. You don't feel deprived, but you're going to be less hungry throughout the day, believe it or not, which is counterintuitive. But with the 1 meal a day, or the OMAD of sorts, you actually feel less hungry because you're not constantly spiking your insulin. And so if I can recommend anything for you guys that love late night meals, try fasting all day. Again, if you think that this is going to cause a problem for you medically, talk to a doctor first, but certainly intermittent fasting and giving myself that 1 meal a day helped me kickstart my diet. Now, I don't want you guys to think that's where it ends though. It's not just a 1 meal a day intermittent fasting. I did use a 6-hour eating window where I'd eat like 2 meals a day and a snack, or just 2 MAD, 2 meals a day, and found some great results with that. And I experimented with my body and my diet and my exercise along the way to get the best results. Losing 106 pounds, as you can imagine, you know, you keep reinventing, but also you got to enjoy the process. And so, like, as I went along and I noticed great results with the lifting and the walking and the, you know, eating, you know, 1 meal a day, or, you know, having a 6-hour eating window, well, I was like, well, I really want to do better for myself. So I started eating wholesome foods, or whole foods, like avocado, chicken, spinach, steak, rice, burger patties, stuff like that I could make here in the kitchen, but I knew what I was eating. And then from there, I could eat, you know, 2-3 meals a day and not feel deprived. But it's all a balance, and truthfully, everybody's journey is unique. You need to own it. You need to love it. Like you're going to see here soon at the gym, I love working out now, whereas before my priority was coming home and watching YouTube, which I love YouTube still, don't get me wrong, coming home watching football videos and highlights and stuff like that, versus I can still do all that stuff, but I can also multitask and do it in the gym. So if I can give you a great tip to start off 2024, I would say OMAD, gym, you know, any kind of exercise that is sustainable, that you love, that you're going to keep doing. You know, get outside and walk. When I was 335 pounds, I could only walk about 20-30 minutes tops. And in that 20-30 minutes, embarrassingly, I would barely get a mile in because I'd be huffing and puffing. Now I walk 3 to 5 miles a day, get on the Stairmaster, and of course, resistance training for these wonderful results. So, let's go get over to the gym and have some fun in there. Let's go crush some weights and get you some more tips to kickstart your weight loss journey like I did. Guys, one of my favorite tips that I want to share with you is to stop counting fucking calories. Calorie counting is so stressful, and it's one of the first things that I always experienced as a kid that would just get me off track no matter what. If I thought I was going to go over my calorie count, it would set me into a tangent of cheating and binging over the course of the next week, month, or two, or even derail me for a year. Now, I was a Weight Watchers member from the age of 12 years old, and guess what? I mean, it did help me along this journey, and it helped me get through high school of not being fat, but slowly I gained the weight back over time because I was always stressing about those damn points. So I know it sounds counterintuitive, now it sounds crazy, but if you do the 1 meal a day like I did in the beginning, you transition to a 6-hour eating window where you eat multiple meals, you're not going to gain weight. Get active like this, you start lifting, you start walking, you do great activities for your body, things are going to change for you. I did go on TDE calculator in the beginning on Google, and I typed in my numbers. I was very accurate with it, and I lowered that total daily energy expenditure number by 500 calories to kind of see where I was. I tracked for a couple weeks. After that, I laid off the tracking because I knew it's common sense. You know, if you're eating a certain way or eating way less than you used to, and you're moving in the gym and moving outside and doing sports that you love, you're not going to be gaining the weight back anytime soon, you guys. So in 2024, on your New Year's resolution journey, stop counting calories. It's just going to derail you. Start thinking in a way where you can just let go. And when you can let go, sometimes that's when you find the most success. I know I did. Now guys, my next tip, which I've said, and I've beat you over the head with it, but you're just not getting it because I see the same people at work doing the same shit over and over again. In 2024, if you want to find success with your weight loss journey, you're going to stop telling people about your fucking weight loss journey from the jump. Now look, I started a YouTube channel in the beginning of my weight loss journey that nobody ended up finding until I hit about 1,000 subscribers. And it was the best thing I could have done because I'll tell you what, your family, your friends, loved ones, ex-spouses,
they'll try to derail you. They don't want to see you do better than them. They don't want to see you leave them in the dust, because their fear is that you're going to leave them and go with somebody else. Now, if you have a good family and good spouse and, you know, good friend circle, then, well, that's not going to happen to you. But the reality is, you got with those people when you were fat. So they have that expectation of you. And you may have lied to them about previous weight loss journeys in the past, and they're just not going to believe you. They're going to be naysayers. They're going to bring food around. You're going to notice potlucks. You're going to notice, well, let's go out and drink more. Let's go out and smoke some weed. And that's another thing. I did give up weed in the beginning of my weight loss journey, because I'll tell you what, you know, it's good for fighting depression. I say much better than opioids in my opinion, but giving it up made me so much more motivated. And it didn't, you know, whenever I smoke or, you know, do gummies, it did make me, you know, eat more, because it makes everything taste fucking delicious, guys. But sometimes you gotta make some sacrifices. And I'm no monk. I drank along my weight loss journey. I ate, but I didn't plan cheat days. And that was a big thing. And all these friends and family are gonna have you you know, planning cheat days and those big extravaganza. But why don't you celebrate yourself by going to the gym with your friends and family? But we do that. Let's celebrate the gift of your body, your temple, by taking care of it. So take your friends to the gym, and if those 5 closest people to you are who you are, like that old adage says, then they'll be happy to, because they'll want to support the new you. You know, become a different person in 2024. Fall in love with fitness, fall in love with eating healthier, fall in love with just, you know, moderating your eating in general. I promise you, the people that need to stay in your life will stay there. The people that don't need to be in your life will go by the wayside. And yeah, it's sad, but you'll find out who your true advocates, your true cheerleaders, if you will, are. And that's all I got to say about that tip. One of the biggest reasons why you and I have always failed along these weight loss journeys is we plan cheat days. So I know I went over that a little bit in the last tip, but I'm gonna just tell you guys, let me make it make sense to you. You're planning cheat days to celebrate that you made a weight loss along the week. And so instead of like planning the cheat days and celebrating your weight loss by completely destroying your diet, you know, give yourself 2 days out of the week, or like I usually talk about, follow the 80-20 rule. You know, so 2 days out of the week you can be a heathen, 5 days out of the week you can, you know, be somewhat good, and you will lose weight and, you know, maintain. But the thing is, to celebrate the weight loss like my family did by just completely thrashing the diet, what does that teach you? What does that actually teach you? So going forward in 2024, allow yourself to have, you know, quote unquote bad days 20% of the time, and 80% of the time be quote unquote good. But don't plan which days those are going to be on. It's just a bad way to go. I promise you, bad way to go. Once I stopped planning my cheat days, everything opened up for me. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a complete mind fuck that you can actually have 2 bad days a week. But just imagine, you know, being good 5 days out of the week. You know, that's a big percentage of the year. So, and sometimes during the week, you're not going to want to have the bad days. You might just want to have one bad meal or one bad day. And I say bad because nothing's really bad. I know the whole moderation thing is way overblown on all these weight loss videos, but it's true. With moderation in anything in life, you can truly have some healthy balance. So going forward this year, I want to see you guys have some moderation and use the 80-20 rule in your weight loss journey. You're not going to regret it. Last tip for today's video is to stick with me. I think it's important to follow influencers and people on social that you can, you know, turn on, go for a walk, do your exercise, people that bring motivation and inspiration, and that's what I'm trying to do to you guys. So click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell and give this small channel a like. I really want to blow this up to where I can help as many people possible in 2024 and beyond. I really appreciate the fact that you guys made it through this video and you watched me work out, you watched me blabber, you watched me talk. I think that is so freaking cool, guys. And you know, I have a couple influencers that I watched, such as Obese to Beast, when I first started out, and I just got to tell you, like, it helped me tremendously. And I know this kind of sounds like a selfish promotion and plug, and while it is, I need you guys as much as you know you need me, or if not more. In my very first video, I pleaded for help, I pleaded for accountability, and the audiences showed up. They commented, they liked, they subscribed, they shared. And I just gotta tell you guys how much I appreciate you. If you've been here since the beginning, well, you know, you guys are the true MVPs. If you guys are gonna choose to be with me throughout 2024 and beyond, well, you know, I just can't thank you enough. And you know, even though I've hit my weight loss goal, there's still going to be a lot of new stuff on the channel, such as I'm going to do a spring cut where I'm going to lose about 20 more pounds and really take over the physique. You know, I may end up getting loose skin surgery, and I'll document all of that. Anything that I can do to help you guys. You can also suggest videos in the comments, and I will do my very best to accommodate and answer all your questions, of course, like I always do in the comments. But again, want you all to be the happiest and healthiest for you and your family and your loved ones going into 2024 and beyond. So stick with me. We'll see you in the next video.